this video, we're going to be looking at Star Wars zombies. Yep, zombies. These creatures have appeared in both canon and legend stories of Star Wars, and they are as terrifying as you can imagine. In this video, we'll explore every time zombies have appeared in Star Wars and how they were created. Let's start with the zombies that have shown up in canon titles. The first time we saw zombies in Star Wars was in the animated series The Clone Wars in the Season 2 episode Legacy of Terror. In this episode, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi discover that the Geonosians have a secret weapon: brainworms that can reanimate and control dead bodies. These worms can also infect living hosts, turning them into mindless slaves of the Geonosian hive mind. The Jedi have to fight their way through hordes of zombie Geonosians and clones, and eventually destroy the Queen of the Hive Mind to stop them. The second time we saw zombies in Star Wars canon was in the Season 4 episode Massacre of the Clone Wars. In this episode, General Grievous invades the planet of Dathomir, home of the Nightsisters, a clan of force-wielding dark side witches. The Nightsisters use their magic to raise their dead sisters as zombies and send them to attack Grievous and his droid army. The zombie Nightsisters are fast and agile and can use their claws and teeth to rip apart their enemies. However, they are no match for Grievous's firepower, and he eventually wipes out the Nightsisters. The third time we saw zombies in Star Wars canon was in the video game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. In this game, the protagonist Cal Kestis encounters a Nightsister named Merrin on Dathomir, who is the last survivor of Grievous's attack. Merrin uses her magic to raise more zombie Nightsisters, as well as zombie Night Brothers, who are male counterparts of the Nightsisters. Cal has to fight his way through the undead horde until he reaches Merrin and convinces her to join him. The fourth time we saw zombies in Star Wars canon was in the live-action series Ahsoka in the Season 1 finale. In this episode, Ahsoka Tano faces off against Grand Admiral Thrawn, who has a secret weapon: Night Troopers. These are stormtroopers who have been resurrected by Nightsister Magic using a chant of resurrection. The Night Troopers are loyal to Thrawn and have enhanced strength and durability. Ahsoka and her allies have to fight the Night Troopers, while also trying to stop Thrawn from returning to their home galaxy. Now, let's move on to the Legends zombies. The first time we saw zombies in Star Wars Legends was in the 2009 novel Death Troopers by Joe Schreiber. This novel is set before A New Hope and follows a group of survivors on an Imperial prison barge that encounters a derelict Star Destroyer. The Star Destroyer is infested with a bioweapon called Project Blackwing, or the Sickness, which was created by Sith alchemy. The Sickness kills anyone exposed to it and then reanimates them as flesh-eating zombies. The survivors have to escape from the zombie-infested ship while also dealing with some familiar faces: Han Solo and Chewbacca. The second time we saw zombies in Star Wars Legends was in the 2010 novel Red Harvest, also by Joe Schreiber. This novel is set during the Old Republic era and follows a group of Jedi and Sith who are trapped in a Sith academy that's overrun by zombies. The zombies are created by a Sith Lord named Darth Scabrous, who uses an ancient Sith artifact called the Murakami Orchid to create a virus that turns living beings into undead servants. The third time we saw zombies in Star Wars Legends was in the 2011 video game Star Wars: The Old Republic. In this game, players can encounter several types of zombies on different planets. For example, on Taris, there are rat ghouls, Sith-engineered mutant creatures made by the Sith Lord Karnus Moor that can infect other beings with their bite or scratch. On Belsalvis, there are corrupted Eshka, an ancient alien species with savage, violent tendencies that cared only for the destruction of all other races and were experimented on by the Rakata Empire. On the planet Voss, there are Gormak zombies, which are Gormak warriors that were killed by the Voss mystics and then reanimated by Sith sorcery. Whether they're created by worms, magic, bioweapons, or viruses, zombies have appeared in Star Wars many times, and they are always a threat to be reckoned with. So, what do you think of zombies in Star Wars? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, or check out the video on your screen for some more of my content.